Hi guys, recently I did a case of Kikuchi Fujimoto disease in 20-year-old male patient. So I am taking lecture on this Kikuchi Fujimoto disease. The Kikuchi Fujimoto disease KFD first described by in 1972. KFD is a rare lymphohistiocytic disorder with an unknown etiopathogenesis. There is no known etiology of this disease. Mostly etiopathology may be autoimmune in nature because this disease is related to SLE, systemic lupus erythematosus. That's why this may be considered as an autoimmune lymphohistiocytic disorder. Some viral etiology has been described like parvovirus B19, herpes simplex virus, and Epstein-Barr virus are also related to this disease, but no particular etiology has been described. This disease is a misdiagnosis as malignant lymphoma in up to 1/3 of the cases and is associated with the development of SLE. Sometimes we can misdiagnose in neck lymphadenopathy, it may be lymphoma, but we have to rule out by doing excision biopsy. This disease is more common in young women of Asian descent. It's common in the Asia and more commonly in female than male, about 2:1 ratio, and age more commonly affected is 20 to 35 years of age. Patient mainly clinically characteristically present with rapidly evolving tender cervical lymphadenopathy, night sweats and fever and headache, just like lymphoma. But in lymphoma there is not much tenderness. Diagnosis mainly based on histopatho examination and excision biopsy is essential for a correct diagnosis, because in excision biopsy you can rule out malignant lymphoma by doing histopatho examination and immunohistochemistry. Apoptotic coagulation necrosis with karyohectic debris means there is debris of nucleus, and proliferation of histiocytes, plasmacytoid dendritic cells and CD8 cells in the absence of neutrophil. There is no neutrophil in the histopatho examination are characteristic cytomorphological features of KFD. If this associated with interface dermatitis at the onset of KFD may be a marker for the subsequent evolution of SLE. Natural course of disease is typically benign and short course of steroid about 15 days should be given. If this reoccur, we can give NSAID or hydroxychloroquine in doses of 200 mg BD for at 15 days. If this recur, we can use combination therapy of steroid with hydroxychloroquine if this disease is more severe symptom. You can have DD like tuberculosis, most commonly lymphoma, lymphoproliferative diseases, connective tissue diseases, and Borrelia henseli infection also, and other cervical lymphadenopathy disorder are DD of this disease. So KFD is very important disease. I have faced about 10 patients in 10 years. So this should be treated properly, but this is very benign disease. We can treat according to symptomatology. Thank you so much.